Ordinarily, it's decisions by the U.S. Supreme Court which raise more questions than they answer. But this week on Rochelle's Daily Wire Video Edition, we're going to talk about a Seventh Circuit opinion which did precisely that. The case involved an Illinois bulk sale law which gives the state the right to collect unpaid taxes from the bulk purchaser of a business. In the lower court, the judges all assumed that the state bulk sale law gave adequate protection rights to the state. They went on to hold, however, that the state had simply failed to prove how much it was that the state's interest had diminished as a result of a sale of the assets free and clear of the state's bulk sale rights. Up in the Seventh Circuit simply said that it had to abide by the assumption that the state bulk sale law did confer adequate protection rights. Judge Ilana Rovner, in her July 9 opinion, went on to rule that the lower courts were correct in giving the state nothing because there had been a failure of proof. However, the case raises the very interesting question of whether or not a bulk sale law does indeed give the creditor adequate protection rights. And by the way, if there are adequate protection rights in another case, some creditor, be it state or otherwise, is going to prove that yes, there was a diminution in value. As a result, this is a pretty big deal because there are bulk sale laws everywhere, and maybe ordinary bulk sale laws don't invoke the same issues, but who knows? That's an issue yet to be decided. So what this opinion tells us is that we're going to have to go back in further litigation in lower courts in the Seventh Circuit and decide whether or not bulk sale laws do indeed confer adequate protection rights. And by the way, if they do confer adequate protection rights, other litigators are going to prove damages, and what it will do in substance is to turn the priorities upside down. And it would mean, I've got to say, that in many cases, the first lien secured lender may not receive all of the proceeds from a bulk sale of assets in bankruptcy court. Well, you can read about this case and scads of others on my column that appears every day on the website of American Bankruptcy Institute. And until this time next week, this is Bill Rochelle, ABI's editor-at-large, saying good day.